All right, guys. So we have a fun workout tonight. We're just using dumbbells only. I'm going to go a little bit lighter. I've sat in a car for 8 hours, like 2 days, almost, really close together. So my neck is a little crinked up. So anyways, I'm going to go a little lighter tonight than normal. So that doesn't mean you have to go light. That's just what I'm doing. But we're going to warm up first. So we're just using dumbbells tonight. And we've got just all kinds of fun stuff to work through, some different kind of combinations and things like that. So you don't need to worry about anything, but we're just going to step tap side to side to begin with, just to get some lateral movement. And then as you kind of get this feeling going on, if you want to add a little squat in between, okay? And Angie, I know you're nursing that ankle. If you need to just stay in place and squat, that's okay. Do what you need to do. Good. And we're going to add a little bit more. So we're going to pulse it in our squat right here. We're going to pulse, 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 and then tap to the right, and pulse, 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 and tap to the left. So just getting a little bit of a heel click right here. The purpose of that is that you squeeze your inner thighs. We often forget about our inner thighs. We don't use them very much. We don't intentionally use them very much. So a little activation, always good. And one more for each side. Good. Last one right here. We'll do a little upper body. So keep feet nice and hip distance or wherever you're comfortable. And we're going to roll your shoulders forward. So keep a nice bend in the elbows. And then take the arms and move them back. And again, you are fanning your hands out, back and around. Good job. And one more time. And now arms are going to come forward and back across your body. So alternate which arm goes on top. It's just a great chest and back opener. And we're going to revisit those side-to-side taps here in just a moment. And here we go. So little squat in between. We're going a little faster. So if you can, go faster. Keep getting that squat in between. And we'll just kind of layer up here in just a moment. Perfect. And now add 3 pulsing squats right here. So it's 3, 2, tap here. And 3, 2, tap over here. There we go. We're pushing our butts back, squeezing our inner thighs. One more for each side. And then back to our forward arm circles. So plant your feet a little bit faster. Ooh, that feels good. If you need to bend your elbows because that's too much range of motion. And circle the opposite direction. Good job. And one more time, forward and back, cross the arms. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together in the back. And one more on each side. And moving on, we're going to come to the end of our mat. And then we're going to hang here in a hinge for just a moment. I want you to tuck your chin to your chest. And then lift your chin up. So just a little stretch for the back of the neck. And 2 more. Good, last one. And then we walk it right out into a plank position. So walk yourself out. Plank position, we're going to tap our knees down and up. So as you're doing this, think about engaging your abdominals. Squeeze them tight. And you've got 2 more. And last one here, hold. Right leg steps forward into a side climbing lunge. Hold. And then step that foot back and switch to the other side. And hold. And one more for each side. And then we will walk our hands back here in just a moment and start that all over again. So hands back to your feet, roll yourself up, and then hinge back and tuck and lift. And when you're lifting your chin, we're trying not to arch in our neck. It's just a slight lift, more of a straightening through your neck. And one more time. And once again, walk your hands out into your plank position. Once you've got it, drop your knees down and up. Doesn't have to be fast. And let's try 2 more. And last one, side climber. This time, we're gonna add just a little peekaboo here. So elbow comes up and down, switch to the other side. Little peekaboo on the other side. And one more for each side. That feels so good. Last one. And we are moving back. Hands to our feet. And walk yourself all the way up. Roll yourself to standing position. And relax right here. All right. So before we get going, I should have brought my sunglasses. Before we get going, I'm going to go through our circuit that you're going to see later on tonight. Okay, but we're going to do it a more modified version to get us going. So to begin with, lunge swing. So we're gonna lunge back, but we're gonna pretend we have weights in our hands. So it looks like this. You're gonna lunge with your weights in your hands, and you're gonna swing them up. So lunge, so whenever you're ready to join me, you can do this. And for a modification right here, Angie, if you need that, instead of lunging, that's fine too, okay? So everybody together, lunge, swing. So you'll notice when you have your dumbbells that your core is working really hard because you have a slight hinge, and then you stand right back up. Okay, so doing a couple more on each side. And one more on each side. Very good. And done. All right. This one, I do want you to pick up at least one dumbbell. Okay, you're gonna need a heavier set when we do this later. You're gonna have your shoulders rolled back and around, okay? And the goal here is it's a suitcase carry. This is not heavy enough weight for a suitcase carry, but we're just gonna walk around. So just working on shoulder blades together, shoulders away from ears. So when we do this for real, I'm gonna grab both weights in my hands, switch hands, keep those shoulder blades pulled together. But for right now, the warm-up, it's a really great stretch. It pulls our shoulders away from our ears, starts activating our upper back. And one more time. And we are done right there. We're gonna set that weight out of the way. And moving on next, you're gonna pretend you've got a ladder right here in front of you. And you were gonna hopscotch your feet. So it looks like this, out, in, okay? And then you're gonna go backward. So little baby jumping jacks forward and back. If you have a mat, you can just go on the outside of your mat. If you need to modify, you can go out, in, and that's gonna be a little bit less agility and a little bit less cardio if you want. Perfect. And last up, we've got high knees in place. So high knees in place, so option, marching high knees or high knees, jogging, just like that. And we're gonna play with this a little bit as we go tonight, have a little fun with some different variations in our high knees. All right, you've got 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, bring a heel to the front for me, hinge at your hips, and just give me some toe taps, down and up. And then we're gonna move right into this workout. Switch to the other side, hips back, toe taps down and up. All right, so for our first move, you need your dumbbells, all right? So we have sumo squats with a heel lift and a bicep curl. You're like, whoa, what is going on? Let me show you what that looks like. So grab your dumbbells, okay? Grab them in your hands. We're gonna take them all the way down, so palms are facing forward. Get a nice deep sumo squat, okay? We're gonna come up, rise up onto your toes, give me a curl at the top, and then go right back down. So slow squat, rise up to the toes, and if that heel lift doesn't feel good, or you can't balance, then don't worry about it. But that's where we're going. So you've got 40 seconds for this first circuit, 40 seconds of work, only a 10-second recovery, very short. So let's go right here. So we squat down, rise up, and curl. So you're gonna have to play with your distance of your legs, okay? Maybe they're a little too far apart, you have to scooch in a little bit so that you can get up on your toes. Totally fine. What I would like to see you do is go deep in your sumo squat. Really drive down low. Good job, almost there. 10 seconds. We wanna keep our chest up, not tip forward. And one more time here. Good job, and finish it up. And done. All right, set those weights down for just a moment. Now this is another combo move. If you've only got one weight, okay, you can do this like a kettlebell swing. If you want to use both weights, I would recommend it. You're gonna swing and then push press and then go back down. Swing and push press. If you only have one weight, you're gonna swing and push press just like that. All right, here we go. Starting in 3 seconds, brace your core, shoulders back, and begin. So one swing, rock, push press. Go again. Swing. So core is gonna be so tight as you hinge. Looking good, you guys. Think about your chest. Lead with the chest up. And finish each move before you start the next one. Nice work. So hamstring, shoulders, back, everything working together here. One more time. And done. All right, guys, coming down to the ground, you are gonna take your dumbbells with you on this one. Now, we've kind of been doing a skull crusher where we've had our elbows locked into place. This time, I'm gonna actually have you bend your elbows. So, looks like this, legs straight up, arms above shoulders, and you've got a skull crusher just like that with the bend of the elbow. So, we're gonna go down, up, and then a little baby crunch at the top, and again, skull crusher, and up. Okay, so just those two moves combined together. You can do one weight, or you can do both of your weights. 3 seconds. Ready. Brace your core. Go. Skull crusher and lift. Good job. So you want to bring your dumbbells right behind your eyebrows. Kind of your target. And there's no need to move fast here. Good job, good job. Almost there. And we've just got one more, I believe. I may be surprised. There we are. We are done. Okay, so round one is done. We're going to put our circuit into place right now. So we practiced it. Now we're going to work it a little bit harder. So remember how we start with the lunges, the lunge swings? So get your dumbbells in your hands. Here's what it looks like. You're going to swing your arms back and come forward. And lunge, swing. Now, option if you only have one weight, okay, you can lunge and you can alternate just like that. All right, here we go. We are on for 40 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Lunge, swing forward. Good. It's kind of a fun move once you get the rhythm going. And you feel that bracing through the upper back as you rise. So, this circuit, it's higher intensity. It's 40 seconds at a time. And you are going to repeat these quite a bit tonight. Come on, come on. 10 seconds, chest up high, even as you hinge and your arms go back. Almost there. Woo! And one more. Done. Okay, put your dumbbells in one hand. This is your suitcase carry. Okay, so try to get them in one hand. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And you're just taking a walk. Taking a walk. So your goal is to keep your shoulders down. Shoulder blades pulled together. Halfway through, we're going to switch to the other arm. Okay? So not only does this work on your back and shoulders, you are also just working on your ambulation, just walking. I know that's not a very hard thing to do, but it's always good. Switch hands. Grip strength, another big one here. Especially if you have little hands and big weights, right? That's my problem right now. 3 seconds to go. And time is up. All right, step those out of the way. Your ladder is next. So again, visualize that ladder. You've got jumping jacks through the ladder. Ready, set, go. Out, in. These are quick feet, and you're going backwards and forwards. Soft landing on your toes. For this first time through the circuit, we're just going to keep it real basic with our ladder moves. And remember, if you need a lower intensity, you're out, out, in, just like this. Okay, come on. Can you go a little faster now that you've got it? Come on. 10 seconds. Almost there, almost there. All right, our final bit of the circuit is high knees. Now I told you we're gonna play with this a little bit. You're gonna do a 1, 2, 3 freeze. We did that last week, I believe. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, freeze. 1, 2, freeze. Okay, that can be low impact right here as well. Come on, drive your arms, drive that knee high. Looks like this from the side. We're not caving in, we're up tall. Woo. Now, if you got this, go forward and back. Come on, forward and back. You can always have fun with high knees. Since you guys can't sprint at your house, this is your version of a sprint. And last one, done. All right, we did it. Moving into our next set of weights right here. So we're gonna move into a lateral squat thrust. Now, you're like, what? So here's what it looks like. Think of it more like a vault and a jump. So you're gonna squat down, put your hands down to the ground. You're gonna kick them up and over and jump at the top. So you're gonna squat, kick your legs up and over, just like that. Modification, you're gonna squat, step over, no jump, okay? Or if you wanna do a regular squat thrust, that's fine too, but I thought we'd try something fun tonight. So here we go, and in 5 seconds, make sure you have a little bit of space. I'll start on this side. Kind of placing your hands at an angle after you squat. Let's go, squat down, up, and jump. Squat down, and jump. All right, you can take the jump out at any time. Come on, get those heels up. It's like a donkey kick at the same time, right? Woo! My boys are laughing at me. It's okay. If you think you look funny, don't worry about it. Hopefully nobody in your house is laughing at you. Let's go, 8 seconds. Come on, you can do it. And one more time. Done. Woo! That was fun. All right, next up, we're gonna slow things down and work strength, just total strength and balance on this next one. So what I want you to do is take your right leg back behind you. You're gonna lift it off the ground or modify by keeping it toe tapping in a kickstand. Take both arms out in front. Imagine a slow lawnmower right here. You're gonna rotate in the hip, and then you're gonna come right back down. I can't look at you and do this. So slow rotation and slow back down. Now, if you have your toe on the ground, focus on that hip opening up and then pointing back to the ground. One round on each side. Here we go. If you need to hold on to something, use your left hand to hold on. Ready, set, and go. Sorry, there we go, little timer. Rotate and down. It's really all about the hips here, opening to the side and coming back down. And imagine that lawnmower, pull, woo. Good, it's great for stability for the foot, ankle, and knee of the standing leg too. Great job, great job. And now if you can't get the arm and leg together, just do the leg only. Just open and close. Good, one more time. Whew. And you are done on that side. Wow. All right, let's see how it goes on the other side, shall we? All right, here we go. Other leg, same thing, set it up, flat back, and open and pull. It does help if you're not looking around, okay? Just kind of find the corner of your mat, look at it, and go right back down. Good job, good job. Remember, it's about the hip, opening up. Great for the obliques. Nice job, nice job. You are way over halfway. You've got 10 seconds to go. Woo! And this is our last one right here. And you are done. Okay. Woo! We are going to do that later on again, and you're going to love how it feels. Okay, so here's the deal. We're going to go right back to our circuit. We're back in it again. So grab your dumbbells, lunge swings, coming your way right here. In 5 seconds, Shoulders are back. Get ready, get set, and lunge. Lunge and swing. Good. Now be mindful that when you're doing this, you're not leaning forward, okay? Squeeze your shoulders and triceps. Strong through your whole body. Good work, good work. And you go as slow as you need to. Or as fast as you can and keep in good form. Come on, 10 seconds. We got this. Woo. Good news is we've got that suitcase carry coming next. And time is up. Good, set your weights down. Now, get ready, suitcase carry, both weights in one hand, and you just walk yourself wherever you want to go. Here we go. Pick it up, take a walk. If you've got stairs or uneven surfaces, I would challenge you to use those. If you feel like your arm is hanging lower on one side than the other, you gotta readjust. All right, weights go to the other side. Quick change up. Just think you're getting more steps in. The more we walk around, the more steps you get for the day. Hit your goal, and we are done. Set those weights out of the way. Your ladder is next. Like I said, for this first round, we're just gonna keep it real basic. Jumping jacks down and up, here we go. Quick, quick, quick. You guys keep going. Somehow I got myself on a short timer. Come on, quick feet, quick feet. And the knees and toes are both pointing out. Remember your option right here. All right, you've hit the time now. If you can go faster, I want to see a little change up. Come on. Feel the difference in your work. 10 seconds, we've got this. Woo! And this is it right here. Time is up. Quick recovery. You got the high knee freezes coming your way in 5 seconds. So let's get ready. Get set. High knee freeze, go. 1, 2, freeze. 1, 2, freeze. Come on. Get it up. Use your arms. Every time your knee freezes, you got a bicep squeeze at the same time. All right, now, if you want to, travel forward and backwards. Come on. I know, you gotta keep those high knees going every single time. 10 seconds. And this is it right here. Finish it up. Done. All right, guys. Feeling good? Let's switch gears. We're gonna bring it down to the ground for this next set. So get a quick drink if you want one. And we'll be on the ground for the whole time. Okay, so plank jack reaches is what's coming your way. And they look harder to execute than they actually are. Here's what it looks like. So plank position. You're gonna take your feet and do a jack out to the side. So that's your first move. You're gonna do that in combination with a straight arm reach, just like this. So here's what it looks like together. We reach and we come in. We reach and we come in. Now, because your feet are wider, it's easier to reach out in front, okay? But you get a big, strong core activation for this move. You can modify this by walking your feet, adding a reach, walking your feet, and then adding another reach. However you want to do it. Or if maybe you just want to do jacks or just reaches, no problem. Here we go. Let's begin. So we reach and we plant. We reach, plant. Good. Now the key here is that you do it at the same time. You've really got to freeze in that plank position. Extended. Woo! Feeling good. Remember, choose what you need to do that fits best for your workout. All right, guys, 10 seconds. You can do this. Last one right here, and done. Take a little stretch, and then you're gonna turn over on your backside, and we've got Russian twist next, okay, with one weight. So, take your weight in your hands. Now, we're gonna tuck our tailbone. This one's a little more challenging than normal, so the first thing you're gonna do is get your weight going side to side, just like this. Or you can do hands only, but we are tucked. We got a nice activation here. And now, if you want a little more, you're gonna add a marching with your knees coming off the ground, okay? You gotta keep the chest up, and if it's hurting in your hip flexors, you just keep your feet grounded. We go in 5 seconds. So, chest up, tailbone tucked, ready, go. And it doesn't have to be fast. You guys know that. Good job. Again, if there's any pain in your low back or hip flexor, then you just sit up and take it into more of a rotation. So we should really be feeling our obliques more than normal in this Russian twist march. Can't get my words out, sorry. All right, you got 10 seconds right here. Come on. And finishing it up right here, last one, and done. Okay, both weights needed for this next move, possibly one if you want to modify with one weight. We're gonna do a dead bug with weights. Now, I always think it's funny that it's called dead bug because your legs are moving, but that's how it goes. All right, so we're gonna have our weights up just like this, our knees at 90 degrees, and arm and leg moving at the same time. So it's the same side of your body moving at the same time, just like this. Modify this by bending the elbow and kind of keeping it locked in place, and by bending the knee, okay? Or one weight, and you just have both hands together. All right, we're gonna start in 5 seconds. So pull your back to the floor, knees bent. We are going straight arm and leg if we can, and we're alternating. Get ready, get set, and begin. Reach and pull. Now, something that's really important with this move is that you do not let your weight go past your line of sight. So it's not going all the way to the ground. Kind of just like right past your eyebrow. And that's gonna protect your shoulder so that we don't, okay, kind of not pull it out of socket, but that's how it feels. And then we can cause some strains and tears. We're not looking for that tonight. Again, we're a lot of core activation. So the slower you move in this one, it's better. Let's do one more. And there we go. Okay, roll yourself back up. And we are moving back to our circuit. So remember, the lunges with the swings, that is our first move. And we're getting ready here in 2 seconds. So pick up your weights. And here we go. Lunge and swing. Lunge and swing. Come on. Good job. Woo, starting to feel it now. Okay, so what this workout's gonna do next is we're gonna take all of these moves that you've already done, and we're gonna hit them one more time, but we're gonna do it for 30 seconds each. So just a quick little hit on all the things that your muscles have already worked through, including the circuits. They're gonna get shorter, but you're gonna have to work harder. Come on, 5 seconds. Woo! Last one, done. All right, weights in one hand. Get ready for your suitcase carry. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and take your walk. Take your walk. All right, coming up on that hand change here. Right now, change to the opposite hand, and hold on tight. Feel more like I'm carrying in grocery bags than I am a suitcase. You know, it's like, how many things can you put right in your fingers? And time is up right there. Weights go out of the way. And we make room so we can go right into our ladder hops. Get ready, get set. Let's go, come on. Fast feet. Woo. And maybe you want it low impact and you still want to travel, but you don't want to jump too much. This is a great option, just like this. Fast feet, fast feet. All right, guys, 20 seconds left on this ladder. So turn up the heat right here. Come on, faster and faster. You're doing great. Good job, good job. This is the last time through right here. And done. Okay, high knee freezes coming at you in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Looks like that. High knee freeze. Keep going. Ah, my timer. There we go. Come on. Now, I'm going to get you going forward and back right away if you want to. And then we'll have another directional change here in just a moment. Whew. So that forward and back worked for you. Go side to side. Just a little change up. 1, 2, freeze. Keeping those knees high, keeping your arms pumping. 10 seconds. Good job, good job. Come on. One more in each direction. You've got it, and done. Whew. All right, so we're gonna take a big recovery here. Get a drink of water, and then we'll move into the second half. So if you remember our first move, it was a sumo squat. So our weights were like this. We squat down, we rise onto our toes and curl at the same time, okay, and we go right back into it again. So those are our first 3 exercises, or that's number 1. And then we've got kettlebell with dumbbell thruster, and then we've got our skull crusher crunch. So we're gonna work through those at 30 seconds at a time, 10-second recoveries, and we're gonna be cruising. Here we go. So sumo squat, hold on to your weights. Ready, wide feet, go. Squat, toes, and curl. You've really gotta squeeze your butt, don't you? So you don't tip over in that curl. Whew. Good job. Good, now feel yourself slowly roll down to the floor, okay? Don't just drop the heels. Good job, we're almost there. We've got 1 more rep. And your next move is the kettlebell swing and then dumbbell thruster. Ready? Looks like this. Feet a little bit wider. We swing, we rack, and we push. Here we go. Begin. And swing. And rack, push. You always want to come back to that rack position before you swing. Come on, use your breath. As it's getting hard, exhale. Good job, good job. Everybody can do 1 more. I know they can. Show me right now. And next move, we go down to the ground for our skull crusher. So you're gonna lay on your back, 1 weight or both weights. Remember, we bend, we bring our weights to our eyebrows, and then we crunch up. So legs start up, in the air, weights are up in the air, ready, looks like this. Elbow bend and crunch. Here we go, elbow bend and crunch. And if you need to make it easier, put your weights together. Just adding a little pressure like that, more support. Come on, we got this. Just like 1 more, I think. And maybe that last one is here. And done. All right, quick recovery. Back to your feet, okay? And we've got our circuit again, starting with our lunge and swing. All right, so this time we are gonna swing and we're gonna take a little tricep extension at the top. Here's what it looks like. So we're gonna swing back. We're gonna come all the way up, tricep extension, swing back, up, tricep extension. Okay, so if you need to do one weight, do one weight. At the top, you hold on with both weights, and then you switch to the other side. So if you feel like your weights are too heavy, that's your option. All right, we got 5 seconds until we begin. This is our circuit. We're working hard. Ready? Let's go. And lunge. Up, tricep extension. Do it again. Lunge. And triceps. Good. See, there's a lot of control going on to lift your weights up and brace. Whew. That feels awesome, doesn't it? Especially after those skull crushers. All right, one more, everybody. Finish it up. And done. Okay, suitcase carries, getting a little bit more challenging. You're gonna hold on to both weights. Once again, you're gonna walk to the side and take a little squat. Walk to the other side, let's go. And take a little squat, come on. Just step and squat down, like you're picking it up off the ground. And you're gonna switch hands right here. Keep the walk the same and squat. Come on. I feel like my left hand is smaller than my right hand. It doesn't want to hold these weights. We got this. And last one. And done. All right, weights go down. We've got our ladder. Here's what it looks like. Out, in, out, in. Ready? Let's go. So if you need to stay with the first option, you can. But if you can get that heel up, come on, give it a go. Now go a little faster. Woo! Going to really drive your heel right up to your butt. And that's your time. All right, we're back to our running sequence again, okay? You're gonna run forward and freeze, looks like this. Run, freeze, run back, freeze. Okay, so it's no longer high knees, it's quick feet, like you're playing tennis, right? And you block, just like that. So, 30 seconds, let's go. And freeze. I don't know why I do that with my arm. You can play tennis if you want to. Good. So try to move a little bit further than we did before. Fast, 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 fast. Come on. Low impact. Fast, fast, freeze. Just like that. Come on. Chest up. Knee high. Done. Awesome job. That circuit is over. And we are moving on to our next set of weights and strength training, which means we have our lateral squat thrust. Remember that vaulting move? That's what we're gonna do. So we squat, put our hands to the ground, kick our feet up, jump at the other side. That's all it is. Let's start in 5 seconds. Get ready. We squat first. Ready, set, get down, hands to the ground, kick up, and jump. Kick up. Woo! This always reminds me of the exercise circuit that they have at City Park, right? I don't know if you've done it before, but they have one where you have a bar that you have to hold on to. You have to vault over the bar. It's a lot harder than this. Come on, one more time. And done, right there. Okay, the next one is that warrior 3 is where we start, right? Balancing on one leg. Then we have the lawnmower. Here we go. Brace the core. Open. Close. Good. Open. And again, toe can be on the ground. And you're here. And here. Don't try to rush this one. I know we're coming off of a fast, high intensity move. Just enjoy the slow pace. Enjoy the rotation and time. Same thing other side. Set it up, flat back, and get ready to pull. And begin. Open, close. And the most important thing here is that your hip is coming up. It's like you're showing your belly button to me and then closing it back up. Good work, good work. Whew. You got probably 2 more reps of this one right here and you won't have to do it again. And time is up. All right, that brings us back to our circuit. Man, we're gonna spend a lot of time in that tonight. So the lunge, swing with the tricep overhead. All right, pick up your weights. Here we go. Ready, set, shoulders back, and begin. Lunge, overhead. Good, great, good posture. Every time you stand up tall. Good, now trying to move through this with a lot of intentionality, not just swinging, but thinking about the muscles working. Good, 1 more rep. And time is up. Okay, suitcase carry. Remember those lateral walks? I'm gonna start with my not so coordinated side first. All right, shoulders back. Walk, walk, walk. And take a little squat down. Walk, walk, walk. And if you need to sidestep it, no big deal. If you don't want a grapevine, I get it. All right, we're gonna switch hands right here. Switch hands. Don't forget your squat. And 1 more time, take that walk. And you are done there. Weights off to the side. And moving on. Our ladder is next. Here we go. You're adding that heel up right here. Now, if you want to have a little bit of fun with this, okay, I know you do. You're gonna hop 1 time on each foot. Looks like this. Hop, 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 hop. And then do 2 of those. Hop, 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 hop. Okay, just give it a try. Just like real hopscotch, right? Hop, hop. Last time. And done. Woo. High knees. Remember, we run. We got fast feet. Tennis style. And go. Come on. Freeze. Freeze. Try to use a different leg each time you freeze. That generally means you gotta run on odd numbers. Good, 1 more time in each direction. Maybe twice. And done. Woo. All right, quads are burning, right? Okay, this is our last set of strength. We're on the ground. We start with our plank reaches. We have our V-sit, Russian twist, march, and then we finish with the dead bug with the reaches. So, plank position. Remember this one, we reach as our legs jack open to the side. 30 seconds go time. And ready, set, begin right now. Reach and reach. Come on, you want to stick that arm out there so it's lined up with your ear. You want to work harder, legs go wider. Good, don't go faster, that's not the key here. We want to hold this time under tension. Come on, you got it. 3 seconds. Woo! And done. All right, so for the Russian twist, you do need a dumbbell. If you used the light dumbbell last time, I challenge you to go a little bit heavier, right? Okay, tuck the tailbone, and let's go. Up and up. Whew. So you're crossing your midline. You're going toward the leg that's lifting. Okay? Cross body crunch here. Good job, good job. Lift the knee higher, lift the chest higher. Whew. Almost there. And give me 1 more big one. You can do it. done. All right, our final move is to grab both weights and go to the dead bug position, which is 90-degree knees and arms straight up, okay? And then we reach our same arm and our same leg back at the same time. All right, everything's up. Knees are at 90, arms are straight, and looks like this. We reach, but we keep the weight in our vision. And you want to work a little harder on the way back up. So squeeze it all back up. Good, it should be much harder on the way up than the way down. Come on. Use your breath. It's getting hard, use your exhale. Almost there. You've got it. Finish strong and done. All right, weights off to the side. Now, we're in our final circuit of work. Our lunge with the swing to overhead, okay, the farmer carry with the walk to the sides, our fun hopscotch, and our run at the very end. So get a quick drink, and then we're stretching, and we're out. So, we start in 5 seconds. Weights at the ready, lunging position, ready, set, and go. Lunge back, come up, triceps. With all the strength that you have left right here. Reach your hands a little further down your back, come on. There you go. Five seconds to go. Let's get one more in. And get ready for your suitcase walk, right? Sideways walk. Woo. Hold on tight. Don't smash your toes. And go. Squat at the side. Then just come right on back. It should be hard to squat and come back up without leaning over. All right, you're gonna switch the weights to the other hand right here. Get that squat in. You guys are doing amazing. Come on, one more time. And then the weights go out of the way. And we're gonna start with our hopscotch pattern. So that means hop on one foot, hop on the other foot, and then 2 of those. Ready? Let's go. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, hop, and then 2 of our fun feet. And if it doesn't work for you, just do what works the best. It's good to be on one foot once in a while, right? We don't do it that often. And that's it right there. Okay, fast running feet. I know, put a smile on your face. All right, here we go. Fast, 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 freeze the knee, go. Come on, freeze, freeze. Come on, lock that landing in place. Still freezing the arms as well, they don't get to have a break. Whew. This is your final push. And then core and stretching coming your way. And done. All right. You did it. We're done with the hard stuff. Time to take an active recovery here. So take a breather. And we're going to come to the end of our mat. And we're going to finish somewhat where we started with a hinge. So flatten out your back here. I want you to round through your upper back. And then scoop out through your upper back. Good, let's do it again. So we tuck our chin. We're just adding that back rounding. And then we lift our chin, adding the arch between the shoulder blades. One more time. Very good. All right, let's walk ourselves out to a plank position. So hands down to the ground. And starting in a downward facing dog, before we get to the plank, let your heels drop down. And then come up onto your toes, round your back, and hang out right here in a plank position, please. Very good. We're going to bend both knees, soften our elbows, and stretch through the front of the body. All right, coming onto our hands and knees. We're just letting our heart rate come down a touch. We're going to work through some mobility in the hips, all the while stabilizing with a strong core. So hands under the shoulders. We're going to lift our right leg up off of the ground. And the first part of this move is to open your leg to the side. And when you do that, try not to bend both elbows excessively. Slight bend is okay. We'll tap to the side. We'll come right back to the center. So tap side and center. And notice how the abdominals have to really control to keep your hips from wobbling all over the place. And one more time here, out to the side. And now the same leg moving is going to cross behind our stabilizing knee without opening, okay? And then come back to center. Cross behind and center. Good. Let's do two more. Almost feels like a stretch at the same time. And then hold right through the center and pulse that leg up. So squeeze your glutes, point your toes, and pulse, pulse, pulse for 3, 2, 1, and very good. We're going to bring that leg in between our hands and slide back into pigeon pose and hold here. We're not done yet. That was just kind of a preview of coming attractions. But we are going to stretch it out. And we'll repeat the exact same thing on the other side. So bring yourself back up to hands and knees underneath the hips. Flatten out your back. Left leg goes out behind you. And we're going to reach out to the side and then right back to center. If this bothers your wrists at all, you just go right to your knuckles, or you can even do it on your elbows. That's fine too. And we're going to change gears and take this straight leg right over our stabilizing leg and back to center. Good job. Every time the leg moves, your butt squeezes, so don't just think about swinging the leg around. This is your last one. And we're going to hold right here and pulse that leg up, up, up. Gluteus maximus getting all the work here in this squeeze. For 3, 2, 1, and bring your knee in between your hands. Slide your other leg back. And then we're going to put it all together in a fun little combo. All right, bring yourself down just for a moment. All right, let's come back to the center, hands underneath our shoulders, and back to our hands and knees. Now here's what this is going to look like. We'll go back to the right leg, extend the leg out behind you. You're going to bring it out to the side, cross over behind, and then up the middle, you're going to pulse it for 3, 2, 1, and then do it again. Let's try it together. So out to the side, slow, cross behind, come up the center and pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Do it again. Out to the side. And pulse it up the center for 3. You're looking straight out in front of you. Last time. Put a little cherry on the top here at the end. And pulse it up for 3, 2. Now hold. Heel comes and points to the ceiling or the sky, wherever you're at. Knee is bent, and we are going to pulse it up a little bit more here. So getting deeper into our glutes and also activating our hamstrings. Almost there. You've got 4, 3, 2. Now bring your knee down and push it right back up. And do that again. Knee down, come back up. And you've got 2 more. Good, last one. And hold, hold, hold. Bring your heel tighter to your backside. And release. Bring that leg in. And once again, we'll go to that pigeon stretch. And hold here. So chest is up. And then bring it all the way down. And while you're here, give your wrists a little rotation. And then we've got the other side to work through. So hands and knees, once again. Reset the body. Nice strong leg behind you. Left leg out to the side. side. Join me now. Cross behind. Pulse up the middle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it again. Side. And 3 up the middle. Last combo right here. Ooh, that feels so good on the obliques. And up the center. And remember, we've got the cherry on top. So you're going to bend your knee. Okay, foot flex and push up, up, up. Now, when we do this, it's not pushing by arching the back. It's by squeezing the butt and hamstrings. Good. Now let's bring the knee down to the floor and right back up, squeeze. Do it again. 3 more. And 2. 1 more time. Now we're going to pause at the top, so don't go anywhere. Hold, hold, hold. Heel closer to your butt. Squeeze harder. 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. Whew. All right, slide the leg back. Awesome job. Sit up tall. Oh, it feels good. And bring your body down. And relax. And once again, move your wrists around. I know that moves a little bit hard on the wrist, but so good for the hips and glutes. All right, let's go ahead and sit on our backside and enjoy a little stretch here. So take one leg, cross it over. Okay, bring the forearm or elbow to the knee and turn your head and look to the back. Now staying in this position, just lower your chin down towards your armpit. You're going to feel a little more stretch through the back of the neck. And then slowly tuck your chin down towards your chest and let your knee fall open to the side. And I'm in a figure 4 position. We're going to hold our chin down, hands by your sides, and then lift your chest up, chin up, rock back onto your hands. And deeper into this stretch, we're going to bend our bottom leg if it feels good. If not, you stay right there. Okay, bend the bottom leg. Now be mindful that we're not caving in. But here we do want to press into our hands and keep our chest elevated. All right, let's switch. So straighten out your legs, cross the other leg over, and again, elbow or forearm to the knee and turn your head to the back. Actively rotating. Great job. Now drop your chin towards your armpit. And slowly bring your chin towards your chest and let your knee fall to the side. Readjust as needed, and then as your head comes up, your hands go back behind you. Open up the front of the body, and then bend our bottom knee, and stay right here. Very good job. All right, moving on, we're going to take our legs in a wide straddle position. Okay, we did those sumo squats. We're going to stretch out our inner thighs. So take your hands, slide them down your knees. Keep a flat back. I'm going to move my weights out of the way here. Right here. So again, we want to round. I know we do, but we're going to keep our shoulder blades pulled together. Just tip forward and feel that inner thigh and hamstring stretch. Just slide your right hand a little bit further and bring your fingers behind your ear. I want you to open up to the side. So that's going to be a rotational and oblique stretch. Now, if it feels good, go ahead and reach the arm all the way over as well. You don't have to. And when we come up to seated position, this arm, this one that's reaching, is going to come up behind. And we're just going to push at the top of our elbow, or maybe you need to push at the front of the elbow and go into a tricep stretch. All right, same thing on the other side. So slide the hand down and take your elbow, pop it open. And then add the reach right past your ear if it feels good. And the same arm that's up stays up. Reach down your back and just push. Try to get your chin off your chest or go here. You guys worked so hard tonight. All right, let's open our elbows out to the side and finally we get to round our body forward, the moment you've been waiting for. It means to stay in good posture all night. All right, and our time is up together. So thank you for joining me. If you have any questions at all or want to chat, I'm here. This week we're going to start in our blog, and our nutritional focus is going to start moving into our macro, just kind of refocusing in on macros again. We're starting kind of with that nutritional building block of like, what is our basic foundation of nutrition, and then what are the macros and why are they important? You know, why should we not just eat a full fat diet? Why should we not eat a full carb diet, right? We kind of get stuck in those ruts sometimes because it's comfortable and easy, right? I mean, I love bread too. Okay. But anyways, so we're gonna talk a little bit more about that through the week, but that's what I want you to start thinking about and paying attention to what your diet looks like. Okay. So again, if you need anything else, I'm here. Otherwise, have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys on Wednesday.